Hello everyone, I'm Yefepido, and it's time for the final battle with Kings of Destruction. So, let's see. I guess things have gone pretty well. Didn't expect to get through Watchtower quite so cleanly, relatively speaking. I think I'll leave the damage on Titanosaurus since, not like there's any people in the power pylons. Now, whether her Vec hormones does me any good, we'll see. Well, it probably will, but I probably won't actually remember it when I need to take advantage of it. Anyway, see what happens. Alrighty then. Suppose I should be lining up a little for this guy. See if I can get the Mantis and Hornet and... well, we'll see what happens. Okay. Huh. Okay. Didn't expect all these things. Alright, that's a bit annoying. So, let's see. If I have King Caesar do this, then the Cobra would take some damage, Hornet Leader would go over here and not be hurting anything, and the Cobra would bump the Mantis, but it wouldn't matter that much. Not really adequate. Now, hang on. 1 problem, 2 problem, fundamentally 3 problems. Okay. So, I could, let's see. Okay, part of my issue is, I guess, that I don't have a optimal way to stop this guy. Now, let's see. If Kong punches this dude, then he would block the spawn in an adequate manner, but the problem is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Titanosaurus can't get... Now, if I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, Titanosaurus doesn't have a great way to deal with this guy. I'm not sure anyone except Kong would, and Kong's not in position for it. I guess if I have King Caesar do this from over here, he could kick the Cobra up here. Then Kong, I think, could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and punch this guy. He'd be disabled. Then Titanosaurus could just get over here and push this guy over. I guess that works. Awkward. Not, perfect, but at least the sideways push gets this guy, not troublemaking. Oh, I guess, shit. I should have pushed this guy first. But, at least this part works. Alright, let me see if I can... And, think a little more carefully about action order next time. Alright, this way I can... Alright. That's... Next turn, still messy. Oh, shit. Scorpions. Weren't Weber's last island, so I'd almost forgot about him. Okay, so this scorpion would like to suffer today. Now, if I had to, I could simply accept a hit to that pylon, do this, and have Kong finish off the scorpion. Failing that, I could, if Titanosaur... no. Okay. If Titanosaur does this, that guy's dead. The Hornet Leader's not hitting the pylon anyway. And then Caesar could get over here and, I guess kick Kong, bumping him into this guy, which would kill him, and pushing the Scorpion aside, which I suppose would allow me to follow up and give the Scorpion a solid punch. It's all a little weird now. This is a wacky plan, but I mean... Fortunately... Wow, okay. That's a lot of damage, but hey, if it works, it works. Oh, wait, Kong would actually die if he stepped into the Cobra's room now, so I may have to just get over here and repair. That sucks, but it'll have to work. Oh well. That was probably not the best move anyway, but... Okay, antlions I can deal with, probably. One asshole, two assholes. Okay, so that one really wants to suffer. I'm annoyed already. Okay, let me think. So, if I do this, that's a problem. Now, I could have Kong get over here, punch this guy, and he's should be disabled for Titanosaurus to get in the way. I could then have King Caesar get... I believe I could then have Titanosaurus get over here and hit the antlion, and have King Caesar kick this guy over one. Or over two, actually. Which is going to be good if Kong's, you know, standing right here. It would be nice if I could push him just one, but I don't believe I have the ability to do this. This would be satisfying, but there's no reason to waste, you know, anything. Awkward as this whole situation is. As long as I get through the fight without any pylon hits, I'm in a good spot for the final battle. Well, the other half of the final battle, I suppose. Maybe... Hang on. If I put Kong in the lava, he has pontoons, but does he still get set on fire, which in this context would give him a boost? Okay, let's see here. This guy's already dead, the idiot. This one doesn't matter as long as I get out of the way, especially since he's about to take a hit from the Firefly. But I'm gonna check something. Okay, no, Kong does not seem to have caught fire and therefore boost with... No, wait, not boost, flame shielding. He doesn't have the heat absorb thing. Okay. So Titanosaurus probably needs to do this guy. I guess Kong is canceling this guy, and, does anything else matter here? This is my only good option for that guy. And, yeah, King Caesar just needs to get out of the way. This guy's dead, this guy's dead, okay, good enough. Oh, right, Vec hormones. I did forget. That was enough damage anyway in this case. Anyway, what have I got? Okay, I'm wrecking a stink bug. I'll allow it, but with nanofilter mending, they were not something to fuss about. Annoying, but workable. More annoying, but... Okay, so... I suppose I could have Kong, like, for example, Kong punch the snail so he lands here, ends up on the... Let me think. Okay. Leaving aside the Cobra for the moment, I could do this. So the stink bug dies. The boss would not die, but at least he'd be pushed aside for the moment, and Kong would then... Kong would then, actually, then I guess King Caesar could get up here and kick the boss so he goes too further and into the fire and he'd be on fire. Then... And that would push the snail down, and I'd probably have Kong punch the snail. That or block a spawn, either way. Yeah, I do this. He at least didn't... no, I miscalculated. Yeah, sorry, I was imagining kicking him from there, but anyway. I guess, actually, I could... No, wait, if pushing the boss down one would require me to... Kong could do that, but then he'd be disabled, and I was thinking of, you know, getting him to kill the snail. So I probably want Kong to punch the snail onto the spawn, and King Caesar to just kick the beetle into the fire. Shame about not blocking spawns with a mech this turn, unless I want to do it like this, which I could. Might be the better play in the end. But I feel like the next turn isn't that bad, as things are. Because, like, this guy's gone, this guy's on fire, this guy will be a slug. And then there's one more. I'm okay with it. Also, oh, right, I got rid of Bioscanner because the other stuff was cooler. Now, let's see. If I so chose, I could, like, do this. That would push the isopod up here, but it's not a huge problem, of course. That'll, you know, get the boss out of my hair and he'll die next turn. Oh, right, the termite. Almost forgot them. I probably want... Then I'd probably want Titanosaurus. I probably want Titanosaurus to do this first, actually. Oh, especially since the isopod is going to be jumping into lava, so I don't want to push him. What I'd like to do, have Titanosaurus do this, push the snail, kill the snail, or slug, push the termite here so it hurts the Cobra. Actually, I guess probably kills him with Vec hormones and blocks the spawn for me. Then I can, you know, punch this boss or something. I probably don't need to do anything about the isopod. Then I'll just have, you know, Kong get this guy, the beetle, and then, does King Caesar need to do anything? I mean, I suppose I could kick the... No, if I kick the beetle into it, then he'll not... Then I don't think the spawn will end up blocked. Because if they're both back together against it, he'll just kill the Cobra without moving through. Because there will be no through. I think maybe... Yeah, good enough. This guy's dying. I believe Kong will go here and just kill this guy. And might as well have King Caesar block spawn. There's no need to fuck around with antics here, since the fight is going oddly well. Maybe I shouldn't have even blocked. Huh. Actually, the termites are going to be an issue, aren't they? Depending where they go, I suppose. I guess they're likely to, yeah, that. And then... So I guess I could just have King Caesar kick like this, and then they'll land down there. Or I could have Titanosaurus get here and do them some damage, and it doesn't matter that much. That is a lot of spawns, isn't it? So I could just let him, except then I'll never get him out of there, will I? Just ain't happening. So I should probably get over here and kill them. Even if that means the spawn remains unblocked, because, you know, troublesome. And then I can, here, there, probably here, I suppose. Good enough. 4 is more than I'd like to see in the final turn, but, I don't think I'm going to lose 7 grid over it. Probably. Huh. You know, almost always when I see it, it's a straight line. I don't remember seeing it like this before. Anyhow. So, alright. If I get up here and kick the one, then the Firefly goes down. Then I could have Kong get up there and kill that guy. And, I suppose pushing like this would do that, and who even cares what one Tyrant Scion does? He's a loser anyway. I mean, normally I try to get rid of Tyrant Scions on principle, but, 1 damage is 1 damage. And I believe that's a victory for the squad with an average of 1 royal title per mech. I mean, Titanosaurus ain't much of a king, but his double fucking majesty, King Caesar, takes up the slack with, you know, by being named King Caesar. So, not too shabby. Honestly, I guess King Caesar's, you know, no longer being able to kick empty air is less of an issue when you're not dealing with stink bugs, though it does still feel weird that he can't even do Shockwave without something to target, which is why I am glad that that may be fixed in the next version. Anyway, thank you for watching. Join me next time for something else.